Hello everybody, it's the GenerallyGoodGamer here, and today I'm going to be rambling on. That's what I'm going to be doing. We're doing a team deathmatch on Hallway, and I'm going to be rambling on, just talking about whatever I want to talk about. And today I feel like talking about my second passion. Not my first one, because that'd be a little bit rude. I think you all know what my first passion is. It's probably yours as well, probably something you think about if you're a guy, or maybe even a girl, I don't know how girls' brains work, but if you're a guy, possibly think about this once every 15ish seconds, and wow, that is pretty cool. Can we not just go through? I cannot be bothered. Let's instead. It does not look like a hallway, does it? It doesn't look like a hallway at all. Oh wait, maybe it is a hallway. There we go. Okay, what I was saying is that I like to talk about my second passion. My second passion is, I've talked about this before. If you know anything about myself, if you've looked at any of my previous videos, you'll know that my second passion, or one of my passions in life, is the gym and getting buff, getting big and strong, and just basically having a healthy lifestyle. And that's what I'm into. That's also what I study at university. So I study nutrition with dietetics, which is all about making the most out of food and learning about food and how it affects the body, like the physiological effects and the You are dead. You're a dead little sir. Oh, there's another one there. Reloading. Come on. Oh, 2 headshots. That's what I like to see. Is there anyone else? Nah, it's a greenie. There's a bogey over there. So I'm going to be talking about nutrition then in this lecture. It's not a lecture. What am I talking about? Quick, let's get... Oh my gosh, I'm so slow. Haven't played this for a while. So slow. So back to nutrition. I need to stop getting distracted. These French are distracting me. So what I'm saying is that what I like to do in my spare time is, and it might be, this might be quite boring to a lot of you, but for me this is king of the hill. This is what I like to talk about. It's what a lot of my mates and myself talk about is basically just how to get the most out of everything you eat, and like what are the best things to eat for a certain goal or for a certain physique or something like that. And that's what I do. That's what I do quite often. And I say quite often, I mean every day. Every day for me is based around getting the most out of every meal and making sure that everything I'm eating basically is being used, and it's being used for a good purpose. And when I say a good purpose, I mean to build muscle or to cut down or anything else. And I think eventually I might, if you guys don't mind, I might actually put a... I was thinking about doing some vlogs, I guess that's what people call them nowadays, vlogs, where I just talk to you guys and you can see me, you can see what I look like, and you'll be able to see for yourself whether or not my dieting and my diets itself have worked on my body. And you can give me a good pointing in the right direction if you don't think I'm doing the right sort of, if you think I'm not as impressive enough. I'm so vain, it's awful, I'm so vain. But I don't mind, it's the way to be. It's a fun way to be. Like, if you don't love yourself, then you're not going to make the most out of your life. At the end of the day, you've got to have a good mentality to actually get out there and do what you want to do. Don't be afraid. And if you're afraid to do things, you need to have the confidence to actually get out there. Because if you don't get out there, you're going to miss out on a lot. Like, there's a lot of life that you require a certain amount of confidence to actually be able to do things. And if you don't have that, then that's a shame. It's a shame, but I've found something that does give me the confidence to go out and do things, and actually to not be afraid and not to be scared or nervous about anything. As soon as you find that, you'll feel so much better with yourself, and it's just a nice feeling to be able to go out there and just do whatever you want to do, and not worry about what other people think. And that's exactly what I do every single day. I don't care what other people think anymore. And as long as you're not going to go overboard, it's absolutely fine. As long as you're not going to act like really hard or something that you're not, then it's good. It's fine. You just want to get out there. You don't want to be horrible to anyone. You don't want to be, as I said, you don't want to be hard. You just want to be yourself and be as much as you can be. And so one of the ways I do that, though, is I go to the gym. That's what gave me the confidence to actually be able to do everything that I wanted to do. And to even... Oh, got a text message. Oh, popular. And one of the things that made me have this confidence, basically, is going to the gym and what goes with the gym. And the reason I actually even study what I study at university is because of the gym. It's nutrition, and nutrition and the gym, or rather bodybuilding, go hand in hand. In order to bodybuild, you need to know what to eat. And I have such a passion for it, basically, that everything that I do every day is nutrition, and is me working towards a better self. it might sound to a lot of you guys like I have some sort of problem that I constantly try to better myself and everything, but you know, it's just like, it's the same as, you know, if you're a, I don't know, a chess champion, you know, every day you're going to try and like improve your skills. Sorry, excuse me. You're going to try and improve your skills. If you're a golf champion, you spend hours at a time outside on your on the course. Oh, we won. Nice one, bogeys. Hours outside on the course every day, trying to improve your skills and to get better at what you're doing. And that's exactly what I'm doing as well. I'm trying to get better, but in a different way. Trying to get better in myself, trying to look better, which obviously, you know, to a lot of people is a very strange thing. A lot of people don't, or would associate that with, you know, a problem. But for me, and I know a lot of other people as well, it's, you know, it's just something that, oh, that's a green guy. It's just something that, you know, we feel is the same way as, you know, having a passion for any other sport, and we've never seen it as a bad thing at all. And no, obviously a lot of people do though, and we do very often get comments from people saying like, you know, this is just an obsession. But to that, you know, I just reply sort of like, you know, obsession is something lazy, you know, describe as dedication, basically. Like, oh god, yeah, the lazy describe obsession, where we would describe dedication. So, in my opinion, it's just being dedicated to a cause and to a sport. And rather a sport, I'd say it's an artwork. You're trying to create the best sort of art you can out of your own body. So you're trying to sculpt yourself. And so what I do, basically, is I've been doing this for the past 3.5 years, maybe almost 4ish now, is every day I will, not every day, that's a lie, but every week or so I'll weigh myself, and I'll try and see, I've got a goal, and I'll try and see where I'm getting with that goal. Like, for example, if I'm trying to cut down, and when I say cut down, I'm trying to lose fat and gain muscle, I'll try and lose around about 1 pound of weight a week. Although this can change depending on the diet, because some diets, for example, the keto diet, which if you don't know anything about it, that's fine, but the keto diet is basically where you have 0 carbohydrates or less than 30 grams of carbohydrates in order to get into a state of ketosis, which is where you use your fats as the primary energy source. Fats in your diet and fats in your fats of your body, so the adipose tissue, basically. Adipose tissue is fat that's stored, for example, around your abdomen, around your stomach, all that, those sort of areas, around your bum, around your hips if you're a woman. But I basically just change the diet, and I have a certain goal, and every week I try and hit that goal. And if I can, then I know the diet's working for me. But sometimes, you know, things don't work out, and you know, it can be for a number of reasons. But the main reason is that some diets don't just, you know, they do work, but they don't work as effectively for some people, and it's just generally because everyone is unique and everyone has their own sort of basis to the rate at which they, or not the rate, but the their ability to, for example, absorb a carbohydrate, or their ability to, successfully or efficiently digest fats. So, for example, myself, I'm very susceptible to carbohydrates, and when I say that, I mean that if I have a few carbohydrates, I'll very quickly start to get side effects of carbohydrate intake, for example, bloating, gas, and all those sort of things which are associated with carbohydrates. Whereas when I have fats, on the other hand, I feel a lot better. Like, if I don't have any carbohydrates and I just have fats and protein, I feel a lot better, and I don't get any of those side effects, and I feel much cleaner, actually. Something that might be interesting to know is actually that carbohydrates are not required at all by your body. You don't actually need carbohydrates to exist and to survive. It's protein and fats which are required by your body. Carbohydrates itself, when they go into the body, they're used as the primary energy source in the aerobic system. Sorry, in the anaerobic system. So that's when, you know, basically you're no longer using, or you no longer have enough oxygen to efficiently use, to efficiently be able to utilize the continual sort of energy. You have to basically start using. Oh, come on, guys! You're dead. There we go. Clean them out. One guy left. Come on, get in. You have to start using, you start building up lactic acid in the anaerobic system. In the anaerobic system, only carbohydrates can be used, and fats can't be used in that system. But, there's so many of them. Get inside. Seems like the end. That's alright, I'm going to quickly join another one. Let's do it. Let's join another one. Let's join another one while I read my text message. Let's read the text message. What does it say? It's just a lot of dots. God, these girls can't leave me alone. I'm going to start the recording again. These girls cannot leave me alone. Okay, I've joined the same server. Oh, it looks like everyone else fell out as well. I'm going to switch to the shotgun, you know, because it's a lot of fun, even though I probably won't kill anyone. Oh, wow, look at this. We're going upwards. Don't remember this. Oh, I'm on the blue team. That's why. On the blue team. Okay, so let's get inside. Oh, got another text message. I'm not going to read it, guys. I won't read it this time. So as I was saying, if you have 0 carbohydrates in your diet, what happens eventually is that your body switches into a state of ketosis, and ketosis is where your oh god, not another one. These girls, they can't get enough of me. They can't get enough of me. Your body gets into a state of ketosis, and that's where your body basically uses fats as the primary energy source, and fats can also be used in the anaerobic system, and it does this by allowing fats to cross the blood-brain barrier. Generally, fats can't cross the blood-brain barrier, and that's where the most important area for you to get energy is. Because obviously you need energy for your brain to actually function. So, but fats can't cross this blood-brain barrier, so they don't actually allow energy or allow energy to reach the brain. So the way the body gets around this is that the liver converts fats into ketones, and ketones can cross the blood-brain barrier, and so therefore we can actually use fats as an energy source of the brain as well. And the reason I like to be in ketosis is because your fats of your that are stored in your body are used as the energy source, as I've said, which means that obviously you're breaking down the fat stores that you have to use as energy, so you can actually more efficiently lose fat, basically. So that's the reason I like to go in this state. And also I do, as I said, feel a lot cleaner. I've got the shotgun out again. Why have I done that? Yeah, good, I'm going to kill myself. So I feel a lot cleaner, I feel a lot better, and also I have quite a few sort of intolerances, and I don't actually know why. That's a green guy, that's fine. I have a few intolerances, and I don't really know exactly what they are. I've been like trying around for a long time. I think I'm lactose intolerant. I actually might even be a celiac. And I had a few years ago, I had a doctor's appointment, and they didn't really know what was wrong with me. I had hives. If you know what hives are, then that's good for you. Otherwise, Google it. Now I'll tell you. Hives are basically like a rash that builds up, and it's like basically like red raised skin. How do I do it again? There we go. Green. It's basically like red raised skin. And there was a guy over there, I'm sure of it. And it's very itchy, very uncomfortable, and just basically not a nice thing to have. And I had it for a long period of time, and it was horrible because when I first got it, I was on my gap year, so I was 19, I was 18 turning 19, and I used to get it every morning when I woke up until about midday, and so I just couldn't go out until after midday, and it was just really debilitating. I couldn't do anything about it, and it just got my confidence down, and I just felt, I felt ugly and diseased and everything else that comes with it. But no, I got over it. I eventually got over it. I swapped around a lot of things in my diet. This is before I started studying nutrition properly. I don't know what happened there, because I don't know what happened there at all. I should not have been up there. So I was switching a lot of things around my diet, and eventually, we found out that I was slightly intolerant to eggs, and so they gave me a few EpiPens. And this was basically after I had a very bad allergic reaction. My tongue started swelling up, and I could no longer breathe, actually, so they had to call out an ambulance with a very worried mother. And eventually they just said to me, yeah, you might have an intolerancy. But I went to have a checkup, and they said if you do, it's very slight, so it might have just been a very gradual build-up. And at that time I was actually on a lot. Oh god, I was on a lot of eggs a day. I was on, I think, 14 eggs a day plus. Now these are whole eggs. These weren't just like one or another of the. This wasn't just like the white or anything like that. It was whole eggs. And the client's not working again. That's fine. We're going to rejoin. There we go. So as I was saying, I was on a lot of day, and mayonnaise as well. And what else has eggs in it? I don't know. Anyway, eggs and mayonnaise, a lot of it a day, and eventually they said it all built up, and I got this. These hives. So for me, carbohydrates are a no-no. I can't really have them. Even when I'm trying to like put on muscle, I'll always stick to a ketosis sort of diet. But every now and again, I will have like a day off where I can just eat whatever I want and get through the pain. It's really nice to start off with. Really nice to start off with. But eventually, oh my gosh, I'm not even recording. Eventually, it gets better. It gets better. And what am I saying? I could not concentrate when I'm trying to kill people. Are these blues even on my team? Yeah, we're against blues. Good. Just wondering why he's not dying. What was I even saying? I could not. Oh my god, I'm so bad at multitasking. I need to do more videos. I'll get better at it again, because I was getting good. I promise. I promise I'm smart. Oh, damn it. Right. I think I'll leave it out here. But what was I even saying? I really cannot remember. Really can't remember. I'll watch the video again, and maybe I'll end it in the description. But maybe not. Maybe I just won't. Oh, let's go around him. Let's get around. There we go. I didn't kill him, but I should have got the assist at least. Okay, anyway, we're going to leave it here. We're going to duck down, stop here, and there's a really nice smell coming from downstairs. I think they're cooking some sort of bolognese or something, or chili. It's really nice. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you very much, guys and girls, for joining me. I've been the Generally Good Gamer, and you guys have been simply fantastic. Shot in the head, Luca. Alright, I'll see you all later.